Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. So down in Eagle, if you have noticed that facility being built right there at the end of Capitol Street, actually, in Sylvan Lake Road, that is the Castle Peak Senior Care Facility. And joining us now, I've got their marketing director, Matt Scherr, with us. Matt, thanks for coming in today.
Morning, Mark.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Exciting news down there, huh?
It's tremendously exciting. It's been building for a very long time.
So, big grand opening party tomorrow down
Yeah.
there at the Senior Care Facility. So what can people expect? And tell us all about the facility, because this is eye-opening and new for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's no surprise to anybody living in Eagle. It's hard to miss right there at the intersection of Sylvan and Capitol. But it's 4 to 7 p.m. tomorrow is the open house, grand opening. People can sample food from the kitchen. There'll be music, some speaking happening at 5:30 with a ribbon cutting. But you know, what this provides for the community is a way for people to age in place. When we had the fundraising, it was the slogan was making our community whole, because all sorts of people, when they need additional care later in life, have had to leave our community. So we've had people like Mary Hosa, Hosa's everybody knows in Eagle, who ran the Nearly Everything store, the pharmacy, for a long time, and she's been able to come back from Carbondale. There's a number of other people like that. So it's just huge for people who just have to have just additional care in life.
I mean, people that have been possibly born and raised here around Eagle County and lived here for decades upon decades, and then being able to stay here through their life is a big deal.
It is. We're going to have to build a whole other wing for the rest of the hoses. There's a big family, but it is huge. I mean, it's we start with what's called assisted living. There is independent living in the Valley. It's the Golden Eagle Apartments, Seniors on Broadway over by the library.
Okay.
But even that is very full, long waiting lists, so more of that will get built in the future. But what we didn't have was assisted living and nursing. We even have memory care, and what's really big in our community people don't think about is short-term rehabilitation.
Yeah.
So with all the surgeries and things that happen here when people need more intensive therapy and have to stay on site, we can provide that.
And also, you mentioned off camera, like tomorrow during the celebration, people get to sample some of the food.
Yeah.
I mean, the food that's prepared on a daily basis is a big deal, so people get to see what that's all about tomorrow.
Yeah, Marty Toper is our chef. He's been in the Valley cooking for a long time, so he's familiar with you know what how food works here. But it's a big deal. When I talk to people, that's one of the biggest questions, because you think about having someone else prepare and serve you meals for the rest of your life. Better be good.
Better be good is right.
And Marty's pulled it off. So
and
yeah,
I know Marty,
he'll
do a great job.
He does a great job.
Okay, so we have some more photos of the property, of the different rooms and the layout of the entire space.
Yeah.
How many apartments are there?
So in assisted living, we have 20 apartments.
Okay.
And then in our traditional nursing, there are 22 suites. And then we also have 10 memory care suites and 12 suites dedicated to memory care.
So it's a lot of space.
It's a lot of space. Well, as people keep saying, like, it's huge. Like, well, it's big for Eagle. For you know, industry-wide, it's a pretty small place, which is really
new,
great.
but it's new for Eagle. So anything that's new anywhere, you adjust to it, and you get used to it, and it'll work phenomenally.
And it's tremendous. Like where it's located, I think one of these pictures shows it's sitting right in the middle of, you know, Eagle Ranch. It's right by the elementary school. We've already got the elementary school kids coming over, our residents going over for their parade. It's just awesome that it's right smack in the middle.
Right smack in the middle of all that. That's
Yeah.
great. So tomorrow, big party again from 4 to 7.
Yep.
Just you don't need to sign up. People can just show up, right?
Yeah, and if any other time people have questions, our number is 970-989-2500 or castlepeak.org.
The website probably has a lot of these same photos and so many more to really give you a full feel of what it's all about. But the best way, once again, is to actually go down there tomorrow from 4 to 7. Parking's going to be fine. No issues for parking anywhere?
Yeah, we'll have you know, parking, the public parking behind the buildings in Eagle Ranch or on Sylvan or at the site itself if you can find it.
Okay, it looks great down there. It looks great down there. And once again, there's going to be live music tomorrow.
Yep.
Food samplings. But this is the best way for people to kind of get a feel for what it's all about. I think so, too. It's going to be great. And a lot of different opportunities for everybody. And there's also plenty of space available if people are interested in becoming a part of the community.
Yeah.
Matt, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Mark.
Nice to see you. CastlePeak.org, 970-989-2500 is the number. Tomorrow, the big grand opening party from 4 to 7. We're taking a quick break. We're going to have weather after the break. And also, the Vail Police Department will be in here giving you details about Halloween safety. We'll be right back.